15 hours into the journey and Qatar Airways 921 is making good progress towards Doha. One of the great challenges for the passengers on these ultra long haul flights is how to spend the time. How many movies can you watch? Meals can you eat before you're just simply exhausted? How are you holding up on this flight?
Well, I'm a little tired and it's a little exhausting, but I get amazing food. Actually, I like it, which is weird.
Many passengers seem surprisingly perky.
Two grannies from England.
Particularly these two.
Longest flight in the world as well.
The longest flight in the world.
How are you feeling?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And what about the man with the worst seat on the plane?
What's it like? 15 hours 30 in the middle seat.
Yeah, it's gone really well. The journey's gone quite quickly. It hasn't felt as long as it is, so we're looking forward to getting there now.
But it's not been too bad. You've got
No,
to...
not at all. Yeah.
I don't know if I could do it. I'm 6'2".
Well, I'm 6'1", I squeezed myself in.
And these have to be the hardest working passengers.
You are a brave man. The longest flight in the world with a big family.
Yeah, well, we didn't realise at the time we booked.
How old's this one?
6 months. He's 4, and the mother-in-law is older than discretion allows me to say.
All in all, it seems everyone is making the best of it.
Those are my books that I wanted to read.
Have you actually read any of the books?
I'm reading this one about the finishing.
Even though it's been long, I've talked to a number of our customers and they seem to be enjoying the journey. You know, the fact that we are really getting beyond just the regular service and doing something that is extra special.
This is just a little token from us just to say congratulations.
Ultra long haul flights are clearly becoming more popular. The cost of an economy ticket is around $1,200 to $1,600.
We want to be everywhere, and this was the end of the world. We had to go, so we are making history again. The world's longest commercial flight, 17 hours and 45 minutes. We are putting ourselves on the map. This is the mandate I have to expand, and this is exactly what I'm doing.
Would you look to expand more ultra long routes?
Well, I don't think, Richard, there is many ultra long routes remaining for us from where we are situated. The last one, I think, will be Santiago.
The flight is winding down.
Almost there.
How are you holding up?
Perfect.
Come on, you must be looking forward to getting there.
Yeah, partially. But it's okay. We are used to all these long haul flights.
You still enjoy doing this?
Definitely.
Why?
I don't know, I just love what I do. I just love flying. Yay, history!
I don't know how they do it. Just before we land, let's review.
Okay, so the compression socks may not look that stylish, but they've actually been more comfortable than I thought they were going to be. Just as with the Philip Stein bracelet, you really don't know if they're doing any good until you find that you haven't got any problems.
Would I use them again? The socks on a long flight? Certainly. And the sleep bracelet? Well, I honestly say I felt better, and I remain open-minded. And with that, the flight is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, after flying for over 17 hours, making this the world's longest non-stop flight, it is my great pleasure to welcome you to Doha.
Thank you.
Captain,
Yes,
so
long flight.
that face says it all.
It is, yeah, tiring.
What's it like?
Yeah, it was fantastic, yeah. Yeah, to be part of a special inaugural flight like this.
Thank you very much. We're beautifully looked after.
Fatigue comes into it, so it's the preparation before the flight, getting yourself well prepared physically as well. And then there's the challenges of operating such a long flight as well, managing fuel and the aircraft to ensure a successful arrival at the destination.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
You don't look like you've just done 17 and a half hours.
It's only 17 and a half.
Only? This reporter needs to get back on the ground. And so my ultra-long haul odyssey comes to an end here, where it began at Hamad International Airport in Doha. I've spent 33 hours in the air over the past 3 days, and one thing is clear: the ultra-long haul flight is popular with passengers as well as the airlines. The technology means we can just about connect any two places on Earth. The challenge is the economics and making these flights pay. For the time being at least, as fuel prices remain low, it seems the sky has few limits.